What the fuck? We love that. We love randomly being muted. OBS just decided to you know, it's fine. I wish I could unsee that. There. You know, OBS just kicking my butt, it's fine. What about the game? Is the game louder than me? It shouldn't be. Theoretically. Hopefully. God, my shoulder hurts so bad. That stretch fucked me up. But I need to get a good stretch. No. I need to pop it like it's hot. Let's drop it like it's hot. Hi Nunu, what's up? Okay, y'all. Brain, remind me what happened last. So that I can... Fuck. What? I'd like to talk. I'd like to talk. That was rude. Fuck. It would be this one. Okay, yes. So, it should be this one. Wait. Yes. Okay, cool. So, heck. Oh, we looked around in that other area and it didn't seem like there was any really safe places to go there. And I think that's majority of it because I remember the last time we played this, my thing, like, I accidentally pressed the skip forward button and I didn't know how to stop it because I don't know what button it is to skip forward in the fucking first place. And we couldn't get back into contact, I think. Oh, I talked to everybody, and we were discussing what happened, and we looked at Twatter. Or Fatter, not Twatter. Fatter. And, yes. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together a little bit. Let's go. My sanity worsened. You're Batman? Same. Ina raised her hand.
생각 좀 해봤는데
I've been doing some thinking.
저 S승연이란 놈
About
있잖아.
S_승연.
역시
I think
안이랑
S_승연
관련
is
있는 것
someone in
같아.
here.
안이라뇨?
Someone in here? Ina pointed her finger at the floor.
여기.
Here, in this place.
무슨 귀신 씨나라
You're
까먹는
not
소리야?
making any sense.
조금만 자세히 얘기해봐.
What are you saying exactly?
그러니까
I'm saying,
예를 들면
for example,
서혜성이란 거지.
S_승연 could be Hisong. I wish I could say
들켰네.
the Korean names better. Whoa, how'd you know?
라고 할 줄
Gee
알았냐?
whiz.
나도 지금 저 새끼 뭐 하는
I'm
놈인지
going crazy here
난감하거든?
trying to figure out what that bastard is all about.
이나 씨
You
깜짝
scared me,
놀랐잖아요.
Ina. I thought you were being
진짜인
serious.
줄 알고.
넌 오인 아닌
Will you
편
stop
좀
kissing up to
적당히 들어!
내 말은
What I'm saying
쇼
is
관련자 같다는
S_승연 seems to
소리야.
be someone related to this show here.
이나야,
Ina,
지금 우리한테
we couldn't
중요한
care
건
less about
S_승연이 아니야.
S_승연's identity.
큐.
Are you
말
sure,
되게 쉽게
Yuhyuk?
한다.
No, actually,
그럴만도 한가?
it's not much trouble for you anyway.
알고자가
A
공돈
rich guy
타먹는
making a bit
거
more money?
대단한
Not
놈도
a big
아니지.
deal, right? Looking bewildered, Gyu-hyuk looked at Do-yeon.
침묵의 한도현 씨는
what
어찌
do you think?
생각하시나?
You've been awfully quiet. I think you're being a little bit of a bitch. S. Sung-yeon, an anonymous account impersonating producer Sung Young-shin. The commotion the account has been creating is making everyone wary of one another. If this was the intent of S. Sung-yeon, it seems like their efforts have been successful. Do-yeon thought about what S. Sung-yeon, we're just gonna call him S, had been posting.
S 승연이 쓴
The
얘기들
posts written by S.
대충 찍어서
They couldn't have
떠들었다기엔
been random
걸리는 점이
guesses.
있었어. 그건
It's... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Which of the anonymous user allegations was not previously public information? That's public information already, so it's definitely not that one. This one for sure. This one, no, because once it came out, it's just rehashing what people kind of assumed. So these two for sure not. So it's definitely this. Because like no one really has heard about that. And then so this was known after she left, but the barista thing was more so she was kept hidden, so they didn't mention that. So this should be right, I think. Hopefully.
규혁이 형 장학금
I'm
얘기.
talking about Gyu-hyuk's scholarship.
형 학교 다닐 때가
Gyu-hyuk's school life was
방송에
never
자세히
covered by
나온
the
적은
show in
없었어.
any detail.
우리도 페이터로 처음
We saw
봤으니까.
that for the first time on Fatter too.
진짜 뭔가 받아 챙긴 건
Did you
맞아?
really receive a scholarship?
자세히 말하긴
I can't
그렇지만
give you any details, but yes, I
장학금은
did
받았어.
receive a scholarship.
S 승연이
How does
그걸 어떻게
S
알아?
know about this?
대학
Maybe they work at the
관계자라구나.
university.
다른 출연자들 얘기도
S
했잖아.
talked about other contestants too.
맞아요.
Right.
대학
It's
관계자는
unlikely
가능성이
that
낮아요.
S works at the university. Okay.
영희 누나가 쉬는
You're
동안
young working as a
바리스타를 했다는
barista
거
when she wasn't in show business.
나온 적 없는
That
얘기로
was never
알고
made
있어.
public. I'm sorry. I'm like
맞아.
ratting out all your information and y'all getting mad at me. I apologize. You're right.
알아보는 게 싫어서
I didn't want people to recognize
가면까지
me, so
썼는데.
I even used a different name.
베스타에서
You
보여준
never
적도
mentioned
없던
it on
얘기고.
B-Stars either.
공황인데
You never
얼굴
said that you
맞대는
worked
일
part-time meeting lots of
커피까지
customers or
즐기셨다는
that you
사실도 나왔지.
enjoy drinking coffee, which is weird for someone with panic attacks.
서혜성,
His song,
너무
You're
멀리
Going
가지
Too
마라.
Far.
쉬는 동안 무슨
Anyone
일을
could make a
했는지
guess about what she
마음대로
was doing
찍을 수는
after she
있어.
left the idol business.
그치만 정확히
But they knew
바리스타를
exactly
짓는 건
what she did, which
아무래도
is
이상.
quite unusual.
S 승연은
S
어디서도
mentioned
안
things that
나왔던 얘기를
nobody was
꺼냈어.
aware of.
규혁이 형 장학금
Gyu-hyuk's
얘기
scholarship and Ju-young's
그리고
barista
영희
work.
누나 바리스타 알바.
오빠,
I
역시
told you there was
이상하지?
something weird.
지금 알 수 있는
But
건
one thing's
하나뿐이야.
certain for now.
적어도 S 승연이 하는
S's
얘기
claims
전부가
aren't made up stories.
멋대로
Before S's post, Gyu-hyuk's scholarship and Ju-young's part-time job hadn't been widely known. Okay. Seo looked irritated.
또 스텝설로
Oh, you
가나요?
are suspecting us, the staff again?
스텝이 다
We don't even
구출이
know if all
됐니
the staff
말았니
has been
하는
rescued or
때예요.
not.
지금
Don't
저런
you think
짓거리
they
할
have
만큼
better
한가한
things
사람
to do?
없어요.
어이구야.
Wow, are you siding
우리
with your own
장 FD가
kind?
또 스텝이라고 편을 친구라도 좀
But
만들어 놓고
sadly,
편을
none of them
들면
are
내가
your true friends.
슬프진 않을
You know
텐데.
that.
어쩌냐?
Gosh,
형아
that's
눈물 날라
heartbreaking.
그런다.
이제 막
They
구조돼서
just got
구급차에
rescued
실려가는
on their way
판국이야.
to the hospital.
페이터로 저러고
And do you
있겠냐?
think that they're having fun on
생각을
Fatter
일이라도 하고
out of boredom?
살아.
Be reasonable for God's sake.
아니면
Could S be one of the eliminated
탈락자일 가능성은?
contestants?
베스타
You mean
탈락자
from
말이야?
B-Stars?
어느 정도는
They might
뒷사정을
know
알 수도
some of our
있잖아.
personal stories.
떨어진 다음에
I
알긴
don't think they
힘든
could have
정도
access to
같은데.
this information after they were eliminated.
떨어졌는데
What
저런다고
would they
무슨
gain
득을
out of this
보겠어.
when they had already been eliminated?
자기가 못
It's
올라가면
human nature to
끌어내리기라도
drive
하려는 게
everyone down upon
사람이니까.
failure.
그게 아니면
Or, with her head lowered, Ina raised her eyes and stared at the rest of the group.
여기
S could one of us.
우리들 중에 하나 개인적으로 알았던 걸
Trying to eliminate
터뜨려서
the others by spreading
아예
rumors
보내려고.
which had been discovered accidentally.
계정이 다르잖아.
S is a different
S
account from
쓰면인데?
ours.
다른 계정 굴리는
Maybe
거지.
one of us is using
부계정.
another account.
워치 쓰는 거 서로
We never
확인해본
really
적도
cared about how
없잖아.
other contestants were using their watches. At that very moment, something flashed through Ji-yeon's mind. Unlike what Ina said, it was actually impossible for contestants to use another account.
이나 잠깐.
Listen, Ina.
출연자가
It's
부계정을 쓰는
impossible
건
for
불가능해.
contestants to use another account
왜냐하면-
because we're not allowed to. Yep. Bada bing bada boom.
우리가 가진 건
We
워치
each
한
only have a
개뿐이잖아.
single watch.
그런데
So,
무슨
what are
말이
you
하고
getting
싶어?
at? Oh, that man just. Ew.
일침
I
제대로네.
hated that noise he made. Wow, you hit the spot.
추리를
If you're gonna
하시려면
make an
근거를
assumption,
확실히
do it
대셔야죠.
right, Miss
오이나
O.
씨.
Ina just stood there, lost for words.
도윤이 말대로야.
Dooyeon is right.
워치로는
Each of us can
공식
only use
계정밖에 못
one
굴려.
official account allocated to each watch.
쇼에서 준
The
워치.
official account
거기
is
공식
bound to the
계정이
watch
귀속된
issued by the
상태잖아.
show.
우리 중에 S
That
승연이
means
있는
none
건
of us can be S.
불가능하다는
It's
거지.
impossible. One official fatter account is bound to the watch of each contestant, so another account cannot be used. The only way that's possible is if we have another watch, but I don't think any of us do. Without, like, someone noticing that they're, you know, pulling out another watch. Ina took a step back and bit her lip.
기세 등등하시더니
Backing off now,
어이가
huh?
없네 진짜. 멀티가
If I could
됐으면
use
내가
multiple accounts,
진작에
I would have done it already.
굴렸지.
좋아.
Fine, I admit
인정해.
it. It's not possible
워치로는
with
안
the
된다는
watch.
거. 근데
But do we know for sure that there aren't
다른
any other
기기가 없다고
devices?
장담할 수 있어?
와,
Wow,
포기를
you're
모르시네.
tenacious, aren't you?
물러날 줄도 알아야지. 좋아,
Fine.
다
Why don't we
까보면
just
되잖아.
take out everything we have? His son confidently turned his jacket pockets inside out. It looked like an inspection of personal belongings was about to take place.
세일. 특별한 거
So,
있나
see if
확인해봐.
there's anything unusual. Yep,
네.
okay, I got it.
알겠어요.
The inspection was over. All they had was their own watch.
혹시나가
What did you expect, Miss
역시나지.
O?
알겠으니까
Yeah,
좀
okay.
꼬지
Enough with your
말아줄래?
sarcasm. I mean, but you are the one that's starting it. Like, you're trying to turn us all against one another. And it's kind
그런데
of
우리
fucked. But
한
we're
사람을
leaving one
빼먹고
person
있잖아?
out of this. Yeah, if we all had to, like,
장세일
if we all had to do the
FD님.
inspection, why can't he do it? Seal.
어머니 여기
We
계신
wouldn't want to hurt
분인데
his feelings by
빼놓으면
leaving him out of this,
서운하지.
right?
내가 뭐?
What about
가진
me?
게 없는데?
I don't have anything on me. You have a bag.
그거야 당신께서
So
하시는
you
말씀이시고요.
His son wagged his finger.
메신저 백.
Your messenger bag.
거기 뭐가 들었는지
How
아무도
come nobody's
관심이
interested
없네.
in what's in that bag? Still grab the bag.
수첩 있다고.
It's just got my
맨날
notebook.
들고 다니는
You know the
거.
one I always carry with me?
수첩 하나만 들어가기엔
Seriously?
너무 큰데.
You need a bag of that size to
너무나도
carry a little
커.
notebook?
자기
Just
빠져나왔다고
because you're off the
아주
list doesn't give you the
난사는구나
right to
너.
fire blindly at someone else.
난사인지
We'll know if I'm
적중인지
firing
까보면
blindly or not when
알겠지.
you show us what you've got in your bag. His son came forward and Sil took a step back in response.
개인적인 물건이야.
This is a personal
왜
item.
출연자도 아닌
Respect my
사람을 잡아?
privacy. I'm not even a contestant.
공익을 위해서인데
Hey,
협조
it's for
좀
the public good.
해달라고.
Please cooperate with us.
의심병의
Time for you to
아이콘
step forward, Miss O,
오이나님도
the doubter.
한 말씀 얹어주시죠.
이나 씨,
Ina.
그게
Well,
아깐 내
sorry.
생각에 빠져서
I
좀
got carried
오버했어.
away.
기분 나빴을 거야.
I apologize if you were
미안해.
offended.
에?
Excuse me? Hello? The fuck? Thank you, Fred, for the face. Oh my gosh. Hasung turned back to face Ina.
지금
What
뭐라고
did you
하신?
just?
까보라는
I
둥
said I was sorry for
물고
suggesting
늘어져서
an inspection.
미안하다고.
But why are you defending him now?
딴 기계 어쩌고.
About other devices and
말도 안
all.
되는 소리였는데.
That didn't even make sense. Feeling awkward, his son scratched the back of his neck.
아 저기
Oh well, it's nice to see you admitting
인정하니까
your mistake.
좋잖아. 워낙 드문
I'm just not
장면이라
used
좀
to it since
익숙하지가 않네.
it's a very rare case. Haesung suddenly raised his head and touched the watch.
아
Oh
그래.
yeah,
우리가 이렇게
we're always
마주보고
facing
떠드는
one another
중이잖아.
when we talk.
근데
And what
페이터의
if S
S
writes a
승연이
post
또
on
글을
Fatter while
딱
we're
올렸다면? 굳이 이 난리를 안
Then
쳐도
none of us is
외부인으로
S
끝나는
for
얘기였잖아.
sure. We don't have to go through all this trouble in that case. Haesung suddenly fell silent.
혜성아, 왜 그래?
What's wrong, Haesung? Haesung flashed his teeth in anger. As previously announced, the Real Survival Edition Buried Stars will continue. The cameras are all buried, so I'm gonna use Fatter. The contestants with the fewest votes will be eliminated. The loser will be killed. Only the top contestant will survive. From now on, do your self-promotion to go up in the rank. The judging standard is honesty. Confess your wrongdoings and make an apology to your fans.
미친 소리도 정도껏 해야 개성이지.
This
이게
bastard
진짜.
can't take their bullshit anymore. His hands begin to tremble.
되는 대로 말하는 거야.
S is blabbering whatever
신경 쓸
comes to
필요
their
없어.
mind. Forget about them.
필요가 있고
Forget
없고를
about S
떠나서
or
이건
not. This idiot. Next results will be announced in the hour. His son can go up in the ranking. Please show us lots of love and support. You don't bother to vote.
PD님 이름 달고 자꾸 개소리 진짜 대잖아.
So-young's name to spew nonsense. Just when Do-yeon was about to intervene, Haesung began to busily type something into his watch.
이 새끼랑
I'm going
맞다이 좀
head on with this
까야겠어.
jackass. No! That's a terrible idea. Who are you? Pretending to be the producer and talking bullshit? Knock it off. Ah, Haesung, won't you show your respect to me? Are you revealing your true colors? People don't change. Are you scared of having no one on your side? I told you, confess to your sins and be honest if you still want to raise your rank. You intend to impersonate Sung-young? Oh, he's gonna say that she's dead. Oh, he's gonna be stupid and say that she's dead.
있던 건 팩트로 조져야
I'll
돼.
make sure this jackass gets their facts straight. Oh, he's gonna say it. Oh. Yep. There it fucking is. Oh, we were keeping it secret. We were keeping it secret. Fucking dum-dum. Oh, he's so stupid. Who's this troll now? Sung-young is already dead. I saw her myself, so stop talking bullshit.
야, 뭐 하는 짓이야?
Hey, what are you doing?
공유,
The number of shares is
미친 듯이 올라가고
skyrocketing.
있어.
All the attention and shock of the world rang through my head.
봐, 대답 안 하네.
S
이거
is
참
not
스탔지?
answering. They went AWOL on me. Haesung's voice was shaking.
이젠
They
사칭
won't be
따위
able to
못해.
impersonate her anymore.
꺼져버리라고.
Screw S. Oh, you're so stupid. You are dumb as shit. Absolutely. Oh my god, you're so fucking dumb, dude. We were keeping it secret. Oh, my sanity's batshit. Holy.
이거
I need to raise my
괜찮은 거야?
sanity. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, or else I'm gonna go crazy. Did we do the right thing?
그럼 헛소리 하는 걸
We can't
계속
just sit
두고 봐.
around and do nothing while watching this bullshit.
그치만
But
생방을
we
날려야
need to strike them
짜진다고.
first. I don't think telling them was a good idea. Infuriated with S, who pretended to be Sung-young, Haesung posted a comment about Sung-young's death. Anger has turned him blind.
공유 수 벌써
It's got
1000이
over
넘었어.
1,000 shares already. As the number of shares grew, the number of responses began to increase as well. Who's this troll now? A big bomb exploded. What? Haesung did something stupid. Producer is dead. Really? Then what is that account placing comments? This is so wrong. You shouldn't tell a lie to attract attention. Haesung, are you out of your mind? Haesung's careless exposure of Sung-young's deaths were criticized by the survivors as well as many Fatter users. Checking it. The official account doesn't know. Is it a lie? It's so out of the blue. Is it true that he revealed Sung-young's death while fighting with a troll online? Haesung's not a Fatter newbie. How can he do that? The building came down. Rescue operations are still underway. It's not the time to blame Haesung for what he said. Shame on you people. Thank you, stranger, for doing your little bit. Appreciate it. It can't be true. There was no news about that. Haesung must have been mistaken. If Haesung's claim is true, then what will happen, huh? Sung-young Shin is really dead? Victims? What? Is this for real? How long will it take to finish checking? Can't you see what's happening now? Who is S, claiming that the producer is dead, and why is Hyesung acting up again? What's happening in there? Is anyone on duty? We're hearing from Hyesung the latest news on survivors, and from an attention seeker news on Sung-young's death. What is the role of the official account manager then?
야,
Hey,
공식
the
계정이
official
얻어
account is getting
터지는데?
bashed.
난리
What a
났네.
crowd.
야,
Man,
어쩔
what are you
거야?
gonna do about this?
뭘
Do
어째?
what? They were
어차피
gonna find
알려질
out
얘기 아니야?
anyway. But it's the fact that you
검토해서
told them
공식
there.
발표하는 거랑
There's
네가
a
깝친
difference
게
between a
똑같냐?
validated official announcement and your verbal throw-up.
공식 계정 맞는
The
거 안
official
보여?
account is getting
너
attacked
때문이잖아.
all because of you.
그게 대수야?
So what?
저딴 거 잘
That's what you
대응하라고
get
돈
paid
받는
for, right? To
거잖아.
take countermeasures? Okay. Here we go.
나 쥐어 터질 땐 쌩 까더니
Why are you being all loyal
대단한
now?
의리
You were
나셨다?
quiet when they were flaming me. Ju-young raised her hand to interrupt Sale.
사망자 뉴스 떴어.
There's news about Sung-young's death. Confirmed dead person's identity at the accident site of Buried Stars. Sung-young Shin. Right, the timing is so perfect. Buried Stars producer Sung-young Shin found dead. There was an official announcement about Sung-young's death. Thanks to Hyesung's spoiler, the situation had gotten all mixed up.
공식
There's
계정에도
also an announcement on the
발표
official
나왔어.
account. Leading our show, producer Sung-young Shin has passed away from an accident. May she rest in peace. We feel deeply responsible for this incident. We will do our best to rescue the remaining survivors inside. We will cooperate with the authorities to find out the cause and prevent any damages from the interruption of broadcasting. Sung-young's death was first disclosed by Hyesung, then covered by the media pretty soon. In addition, the B-Star's official account has also confirmed her death by offering condolences.
방송 중단
What's that about
어쩌고는
stopping
뭐야?
the show?
아,
The account
등
manager
떠밀려서
must have been
쓰니까 저
pressured into writing
모양이지.
it. Sale frowned.
너무
It's too hasty.
성급해.
I think the
욕먹고
account
뉴스
manager went
떴다고
right for it
바로
when
간것
people began to
같은데.
criticize the show after the news.
메시지
That's not the
관리를
right way to
해야지.
do it.
한
Just
번에
take care of the
하나씩.
messages one by one.
저럼 어떡하냐고.
몰매
The official
맞으니까
account is finally
공식도
responding after
움직이는구만.
taking a beating.
혜성아,
That's
너
wrong.
지금
What
무슨
are
말을?
you?
배우신 분이 그렇게
need to catch
이해가
on
느려서
faster.
어디다 써먹어?
되게 속
Do you
편해
even know what's
보인다.
happening here?
됐고
Forget it. Well,
방송
what do you think
중단으로
it meant when they said they
피해
wanted to
안 입게
minimize the possible
무슨
damage to the
뜻이겠어?
show?
구조되면 어떻게든
It means
이어할
there's a
여지가
possibility
있다는
that they'll
거야.
continue the show after everything is settled.
넌
You're
진짜
really, really,
진짜로
really something.
진짜다.
베스타 문
If
닫으면
these
어차피
stars just
다
drop, then it's over
쫑이야.
for everybody, right?
기회잖아.
This is an opportunity.
이 난장판을
How can
내고
you talk about
기회 우는애?
opportunities after creating this mess?
웃고 자빠졌네.
You're laughing?
그럼 울어?
What do you want me to do then? Cry?
공식 계정이
It's an
낸
official
공식
statement made by the
입장이야.
official account. The
어쨌든
account manager was
오더
instructed
받고
to
쓴
announce
거라고.
it. He's so stupid and so fucking confident. Hate it.
그런다고 투표 수가 움직일 것 같아?
Do you think that'll change the votes? Like, oh, you're such a dummy.
아까 깝쳤을 때랑
Nothing's gonna
똑같은
change.
끝일 텐데.
와,
Wow. So
진짜
I've got
내 편
nobody on
하나도
my
없네.
side. No, yeah, you fucked up,
세일
dude.
씨, 신
Mr.
PD님
Chung,
없다고 너무
Since you've been
기고만장인데?
way over your head ever since Sung Young died,
무대
did
무너졌다고
your sense of
개념까지
rationality
무너지네.
collapse together with the stage?
신임 총괄
Oh.
PD신가?
Are you gonna be the next producer?
출연자
Should I treat you
인사드려요?
with much respect?
말이 심하잖아.
You're being
어쩌고
offensive.
싶은데?
What is it you want? Hyesung put on a crooked smile and looked at Do-young. You
알면서도
already know.
물어보긴.
Why do you even bother to ask?
도윤이 형은
도윤,
내 상황 이해하잖아.
You understand my
아니야?
situation, right? I understand why he's doing it. He wants to get votes. So he wants to survive because he's scared. What he's doing isn't right. This is gonna upset him. This was gonna upset him, but it's fine.
어떤 이유든 이런
Whatever the
난장판은 안 돼.
reasons, I can't allow this kind of mess. Yeah.
우리 5위랑
Look, you're second to
4위야.
last. Aren't you supposed
위기의식
to feel
공유하는 거
threatened?
아니었어? 형도
Do you think
꼴찌가
I'm
넌
acting out of
바람인가
desperation
싶나 봐.
just because I'm the one in last place?
저 S 승인인지
because that creates
뭔지가
that the last
최하위
place would die?
중다리까 쫄아서 설.
Hyesung put his hand around his watch and took a step back. Beads of sweat rolled down his pale face.
그래,
Okay.
좋아.
Fine. Hisung glanced toward the back and put on a crooked smile.
나만 또라이지?
So I'm the only weirdo here, huh?
페이터 한다고
You guys
갈구고
nagging me for
피디님
being active
사칭하는
on
미친놈한테
Fatter
나라고
and
하질 않아.
suspecting me as S.
그 자식이
Now that I'm
빡치게
proven
하니까
innocent,
또
you try
사람
to put rank
찍어누르고.
on me.
내가 그렇게
Do I look
만만해?
that soft to you?
꼴찌라고
Do you
사람
ignore me
무시해?
because I'm last on the list? You
실실거리고
think I'm
다니니까
nobody just because I'm
개뿔도 없어
acting a
보여?
little silly?
혜성아, 진정하고
Hisung,
얘기를 좀
calm down and
들어봐.
listen to me.
가까이 오지 마!
Don't come any closer.
나
I'd rather take
단독
action
행동을 좀
on my
해야겠어.
own.
내 포지션
I'm gonna state my
확실하게 얘기해
position
줄게.
clearly.
난 베스타
I don't
계속
care
할
what
거고
anybody says.
뭐라고 하든
I'm not
상관 안
gonna give
해.
up on B-Stars.
베스타 무너졌다고.
B-Stars isn't over.
여기가
It
아직도
is
무대를
over.
보여?
This isn't your playground anymore.
계속 한대잖아.
He's so desperate.
그럼
Jesus.
이기면 만사 오케이잖아.
They said the show's gonna continue. Then all I have to do is win, right?
페이턴이
Patter?
인기 투표니
Popularity vote?
사실
I
난
don't
그런 거
care
없어도
about any of
괜찮아. 비장의
I
무기가
have
있으니까.
aces in the hole. His song continued, slowly moving backwards.
야! 집착
Hey,
좀
you're
그만해!
obsessed with all of this.
다 따라오지 마.
Stop following me.
애기
I want to deal with this
혼자
alone.
듣고 싶을 테니까.
As Ina hesitated, Hisung turned and headed down the central corridor. Thank you, Nemesis, for doing your delivery. Could appreciate it. Hi, hi. And headed down the central corridor.
혼자면
It's
위험해.
dangerous by yourself. This motherfucker's gonna be the first one dead. Oh, he's so stupid. Yu-hyuk's shout echoed around the ruins. The rest of the group looked at one another nervously. Are we gonna chase after him? If we leave him
저대로
alone,
두면
냅둬요.
don't bother him.
아까 복도
You know
봤잖아.
what kind of shape that
잘못하면
corridor's in. If something goes wrong,
신경 끄면 알아서 기어 나올
he'll
텐데
crawl out of there when he's
관심
bored
주면
enough.
더
Give him more
날뛰어요.
attention, he'll just go crazy.
기억이 말이 맞아.
Yu-hyuk is right.
무대
We
뒤가
came
위험해
back
보여서
because the
돌아온
backstage
거잖아.
looked dangerous.
텀을
You're
둬야
a
쟤도
dickhead.
뚜껑
I
열린 거
don't like you
봤죠.
either. I don't trust you. He needs time to let it go.
지 혼자
He
이
can thrash
악물고
and rage about
덤비기는
all he wants.
뭐가
But what's that
바뀐다고.
gonna change? He
뭘
knows
안다고.
nothing. Houston split from the group after having conflicts with the other survivors. Let's give him some space for now.
지금은 놔두죠.
No!
어떤 말도
Don't
소용없을
leave
것
him
같아.
alone. Nothing will calm him down right at this moment. But I want Doyeon, but
아예 내버려
I'm
두자는
not
게
saying we should
아니에요.
ignore him.
많이
Just
흥분한 것
give him some time to
같으니까
let off some
잠시
steam.
동안만.
The others nodded, looking at one another. Ugh. I don't
아까
agree.
눈 봤어?
Did
완전
you see
핑
his eyes?
돌았던데?
They were mad.
더 나갔으면 가만
If he'd
안
gone on any
뒀어요.
further, I would have done something. You ain't doing shit. Shut up. Stupid. Seal pretended to be calm, but his voice was shaking. You a pussy. You ain't doing nothing.
정말 괜찮을까?
Will he really be okay?
오래 둘 수는
We
없어.
can't leave him alone for too
여차하면
long.
뛰어가야지.
We'll have to go help him if anything happens.
갈 만한 데는
He probably went to either
대기실
the
아니면
lounge or the
화장실이지.
restroom.
흥분을 가라앉혀야
I
할
hope he
텐데.
simmers down. Yu-yuk let out a brief sigh looking at the door.
워치 가진 분들
Could you guys use your
메신저랑
watches to check
페이터
messenger?
한 번만 확인해 주세요.
Messenger and Fatter?
서혜성이 뭐라고 해놓은 건
Did his
없어요?
son post any comments? Oh heavens, he's fucking dead, ain't he? Just then, Dooyeon felt the buzz of a notification on his watch. Yo, Dooyeon,
혜성이야?
is it Hyosung?
네,
Yeah, he sent me a message.
메시지가 왔어요.
양반은 못
Speak
되는
of the devil.
놈이네.
Shut the fuck up. You okay? Where are you? I gotta talk to you. Just the two of us, okay? Dressing room. Come alone and meet me.
뭐라고 그래?
What is he saying?
둘이서만
He wants to talk to
얘기
me
좀
alone.
하자는데?
무슨
What is he
꿍꿍이로
up to?
무기가
He said he
있다는
had
둥
aces in the
그랬는데.
hole.
별 대단하지도
Probably
않은 걸로
nothing. I think he's just
정신
trying to
승리하는
protect the small
거겠죠.
amount of pride he has left. You go see
거지?
him, right?
네,
Yes. You
여기서
should stay
쉬고
here and
계세요.
get some rest.
언니는 내가
I'll take care
챙길게.
of her.
그나저나 왜 혼자 오래?
Why does he want to talk to you
불안하겠으리.
alone? This is making me feel nervous already.
메신저로
You should
다
use text messaging or
얘기하든지
talk to us
전화를
over the phone.
하든지.
I hate you.
별일 아닐 거야.
It's probably nothing important.
괜찮겠지?
He'll be okay.
혼자 흥분해서
I'm just worried.
설레발치다
If his
사고라도
anger gets him in
내면
trouble.
혼자
I know
오랬지만
he asked for you only.
같이
But how
갈까?
if I go with you?
아까 상태 그대로면
If he's still mad,
위험할지도.
he might.
괜찮아.
I'll be fine.
갔다 올게.
See you soon. Ju-young, who was leaning against Ina, raised her head. He might have calmed himself down a bit.
지금은 좀 어떻게든
Try to coax himself out.
달라는 쪽으로 부탁해.
혜성이가 제 말은
He listens
그럭저럭
to me
듣는
more than you
편이니까
guys.
시키는 대로
I think it would
가서
be best to go
얘기해볼게요.
and talk to him as he asked.
상황
Come back and let us
보고
know what
나서.
happened. Of course.
걱정하지
Don't
마.
worry. Gotta get a shred. Ow.
혜성아!
Duyan turned the dressing room doorknob, but the door did not open.
잠갔어.
He's locked himself in.
나야! 말한 대로 왔어!
It's me. You asked me to come. After a short pause, his son's voice came from the other side of the door.
혼자 왔어?
Are you alone?
그래.
Yes.
네가
as
시킨
you
대로.
asked. The door opened slightly and Hesung stuck his head out.
들어와.
Come in. Duyun stared at Hesung blankly.
형,
Duyun,
내 얘기 듣고
are you
있어?
listening to me?
사퇴하라고.
I want you to drop out of the audition. Hesung called out Duyun to force him to resign. He'll probably do the same to the other contestants.
따로 불러서 하려는 얘기가
Is that all you wanted to say?
이것이
What
뭐겠어?
else? Hesung licked his parched lips.
공식 계정
You
봤지?
saw what the official account said, right?
구조되고도
If
베스타
V-Stars
이어지는 거면
continues after our rescue,
남아야
I
돼.
must remain on the show.
지금 투표 쓰면
If the votes
내
don't
자리
change in my
날라가.
favor, I'll be eliminated.
그러니까 형이 좀
So I
사퇴해줘.
want you to drop out from me. Will you?
페이터로
Use
쓰든
fatter. Tell Sil
장세일이한테
to develop your
전화하라고 하든
resignation message or whatever.
핑계는
Just
뭘로
give
대도
him your best
괜찮으니까.
excuse.
그래,
Oh yeah.
걔 핑계 대면
Why don't you
되겠다.
mention about us, the
페이터의 그
troll on
미친놈.
fatter?
걔한테
Just
휘둘리기
tell
싫어서
Sal you're quitting
자진
because you're getting too
사퇴한다고
much
해.
stress from the troll.
타임라인 꼴 봐봐.
Look how messy the timeline is. If what Hyesung said is true, the people trapped in there might have seen Sung Young-shin dead, and the murder threat is so creepy. What is the official account doing? The contestants are being blackmailed in real time. Go catch that lunatic or protect the remaining survivors. Need to check whether what S is saying is true or not, but either way, they need to shut up. Gotta reconsider S. Holy crap, their forecast on the forced elimination of the loser is true.
그 새끼가
The
꼴찌를
stupid
죽이니
troll
많이
even announced
했잖아.
they would kill whoever's in
지금
last
개판
place.
5분 전이야.
What the hell? Almost said what the fuck. An anonymous user S claimed that the contestant in last place would die at 2 a.m. It sounded like a murder threat.
누구 하나 사퇴한다고
At this point,
그게
it
뭐라 할
would seem
놈도
natural
없어.
for you to drop out, and no one will blame you. Seeing that Duyun was lost for words, Haesung's expression began to change.
형,
Duyun,
베스타에
I thought
큰
you weren't
욕심
that attached
없다
to this
아니었어?
show.
선비인 척
Were you
고고하게
just
굴어본
pretending as
것뿐이야?
if you were not interested?
그럼
Then
나도
I have
생각이
an
있어.
idea.
어떤
What idea?
생각?
폭로할 거야.
I'll expose your secret.
형,
I'll tell the world
정말로
that you really
배신자가
betrayed your
맞다고.
friends.
대체
What on
무슨 얘기를
earth are
하는
you
거야?
talking about?
이제 내 얘기를
Do you feel like
진지하게 들을
taking me
마음이
seriously
생겨?
now? Duyun felt like fainting, but tried to regain his focus.
바로 쳐져가지고서는
Don't freak out.
형은 뭐
I know you didn't betray
나도
your friends,
아닌 거
bro.
알아.
Then why did you
아,
talk to
그럼
me
왜
that way?
말을 그런 식으로 했어? 이렇게 혼자
And why
가버리는
did
건
you leave all of
뭐고?
us?
어우,
As
한수
soon as I back
접으니까
off,
바로
you're all
쏴야
over
되네.
me.
혜성아,
Hyesung,
무대로
let's go back
돌아가자.
to the stage.
안 돼.
No,
끝장 보고 나갈
I'm
거야.
not leaving until we resolve this.
싸움이라도 하게?
Are you gonna fight me?
말이 돼?
No way.
내가
You beat the
쳐맞지.
crap out of me. You fucking right I would.
형 먼저 부른 건
I
제일
called you
만만해서
first because
그랬어.
you're my bro. I see.
그러냐?
얼굴 보니까 역시
But
어렵네.
while confronting you, I
블러핑 치는
found
것도
it hard
쉽지
to
않아.
bluff you.
모기가 어쩌고 하는
What you
거
said about having an
역시
ace in the hole,
블러핑이었어?
was that a bluff?
아니거든.
What?
진짜
I really do
있어
have aces up my
무기.
sleeve.
뻥
I'm not
아니야.
lying. I just
형 거가
don't have
없어서
one to
그렇지.
use against you.
바로 거기까지 들어가긴
I thought it
좀
would be a cheap
치사하다
shot to
싶었어.
get into it.
이제 블러핑
Forget the
집어치우고
bluffing. I'll just
건덕이
call
있는
someone I can
사람한테 쇼부
negotiate with.
봐야겠어.
Haesung looked to the side and smacked his lips. Haesung just confessed that he had no secret weapon to use against Du Young. He was acting as if he had something to disclose on everyone else. Was he gonna call the contestants one at a time and ask each of them to drop out? What was he really up to? What did he mean when he said he had an ace in the hole?
혜성아,
Haesung,
나랑 얘기
can
좀
we
해.
talk? I'ma just put it on. Du Young decided to talk with Haesung calmly while not provoking him. I gotta stretch. I have to. Oh my god, my shoulder hurts. My shoulder. Let's do a quick save. Let's look at Fatter. Now that Sung Young is dead, Vsauce is pretty much doomed. What do you have to say? Everyone will be happy if you decide to come back. I don't think this is the right time to think about that. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked when it's chaotic within and without. But now I have no idea what's going on. We don't consider recruiting a new basis just yet. I wonder if Woo-suk will continue to stay with us. I kind of messed up things twice with him already. Du Young quietly bit his lip. I missed everything he was saying here. Band members who sided with him are still there. He thought about them for a while. He thought about the moments of the band going through hell. Du Young quietly bit his lip. Okay. They got an opportunity to sign a record deal with an agency thanks to their new vocalist, but the agency demanded changes to their lineup and musical style. Du Young objected to their demands and their record deal fell through. It was time to wrap up the conversation. If this was taking place on air, the judges and staff would have helped you, but there are none for you now. This will go on forever if I don't do something about it. Ever since Dia accepted a friend request from him, he continued to send rather sarcastic and offensive messages. Dian decided to get serious in retort. I didn't get any unfair help from anyone. Don't make lame excuses. If you were not favored by the staff, why did some of the contestants get completely edited out? Only your mouth was alive. You forgot who was ruined the band for a debut. Wait for me to inform S about this comment. I'm already busy with all the issues here. I shouldn't have responded. Fuck. Oh my god, this dude is like a dick. Yeah, okay, so that's all the information here. Right? I'm taking flack from inside and out. Nobody's on my side.
나는
Which side do you think I'm on? You're annoying, but you understand the language at least. How am I annoying?
알겠어?
Asking me a question like this with that innocent look on your face? Haesung clicked his tongue. When the others like the viewers or the comments say that you're a betrayer, you never seem to respond. Are you suppressing your anger or do you not feel anything? Got some heavy stuff. I have to catch you when your guard is down so that I can get the real response.
뭔데?
Now, give me a real response. I'm curious. Haesung's eyes lit up as he was rushing Du Young for an answer.
어? 왜?
That's real. Are you saying you're lost for words?
그게
I didn't think I would be, but
알아.
I think I can understand in some way. I also get tongue-tied sometimes. When I see someone babbling nonsense, I end up giving up on answering. Hyesung lowered his head and mumbled to himself. Do-young scratched his neck and pondered on what to say.
그건
They called me a betrayer because that was the truth in their eyes. Truth in their eyes. What you see can be different from what really happened.
그렇지.
In that sense, I feel a sense of kinship. Hyesung said that he sympathized with Do-young, but didn't say why. I mentioned Sung-young to provoke S, so I guess it's practically over for me. We don't know that. Don't you think I know how messed up my image is after appearing on the show? Hyesung's arrogant and rackety image created by the show led to his bad reputation. Okay, give me 1 sec. I gotta make sure that I was not responded to. Boop. And then boop. Click, please. Please and thank you. Okay, cool. Awesome. Fantastic.
뭐? 왜?
What? Why did I run? Why are you asking me this when you already saw and heard the whole thing?
괜찮아?
It's dangerous by yourself.
알아.
I know. You don't think I'm scared? But whether I stay there or not, it's still dangerous. This place is more dangerous.
아닌 것
It's
같아.
more dangerous in here. You could be in big trouble.
아이고.
Well, how compassionate of you to worry for me. Don't be sarcastic. I'm
아니지.
not being sarcastic. That's why I called you first. It seems as though you didn't get it when I said it's dangerous for me whether I stay there or not. If I stay there, they'll either take my watch or tie me up by my hands and feet.
아니,
No one would go that far. You're such a fool sometimes. What are you talking about?
왜?
Never mind.
알겠냐고.
Anyhow, I came here to protect myself. I'm not getting out until we come to a conclusion. Hyesung argued that he left to protect himself because he was afraid that the others would try to restrict his actions. The timing was terrible. The news came on immediately after and they made an announcement through the official account. It's like I acted out even before the official account was even made.
아니었어.
You didn't have to write it while arguing with S. Don't they piss you off? Seeing what S is doing.
그럴
Of
줄도.
course they do, but I'm suppressing my anger. And so is everyone else.
아이고.
That's bullcrap. S insulted Sung-young, who's just one of this accident's poor victims. You're supposed to join me fighting S.
봐봐.
But look, I'm the only one that's getting lashed at. You're just afraid of taking damage for getting entangled with me. Hyesung complained and called the other survivors hypocrites for criticizing him more than S, who was making fun of Sung-young.
그래도
I'm sure the others were surprised too because you suddenly wrote about Sung-young.
그래.
I admit that I got carried away a bit. But I was also shocked by what happened to Sung-young. And I couldn't stand to watch them acting like Sung-young. I thought they would take a hike if I caught them off guard. Although, it didn't seem to work. Hyesung felt that he had to do something about S, who was impersonating the late producer, so he revealed her death to the public to make them shut up. Four of us would have made it to the next stage during this episode. If one person drops out, there would only be 4 left. You can't have
아니.
everything your way. Don't spoil it for me. You must think I'm soft because I was nice to you. Do you think you'll be okay if I decide to attack you?
글쎄.
But you're not doing that. Right, it's ridiculous. I guess I'm softer than I thought when I'm with you. I think you'll be nice to everyone else. Hyesung, what you're doing now is pointless. I think you should give up now and go back to... I don't
아니라고.
want to hear that, okay? If you ever want me to stop doing something, just tell me to keep going.
알겠어?
Or if you want me to keep doing something, tell me to stop.
그러면
If that's what you want, keep asking us to drop out.
그래.
Okay, fine. Hey, that's different from what you said. I'm the one who started it. It's up to me. We're not even sure if B-Stars will continue. You're slow. Ah, Rainy! Oh, that's a cute little spin. It was on my head while I was drinking. You're slow. The official account showed us a clear sign. They will try to continue the show by saying something about continuing what Sungyoung had left behind. I'm certain, and I'm going all in with my expectation. Getting eliminated from the show is the last rank and going back to my place where there's nothing? Nice! Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. You did it. Yeah, you did it. I can never allow that. After reading posts on the official account, Haesung now thinks that the show will resume. Murder threat?
아니지.
Did you read their post? They're unbelievable. Talking about how the person in last will die. We have an assassin in town. What are they gonna do? Come in and do a sword dance in front of me?
그건
They're just babbling nonsense. Do I look like I give a crap? Ooh! Are you gonna eat it now? Or is it for tomorrow? I'm not like a huge steak connoisseur. Ooh. I'm sure you're gonna make it. Wait, is it like that you're gonna cook it or like that you bought it to eat? Like at a restaurant? I just assumed naturally that you bought it to like cook it yourself. Hyesung smiled wickedly. Beads of sweat on the tip of his nose glittered under the dressing room lights.
아무래도
You bought the whole fucking cut and just finished cutting it. Ooh, you got steak for days. I don't know how big a New York steak is. I don't have that knowledge in my noggin. So I don't know how many pieces you got. It was a big ass piece. Yeah, I think. I have no idea. You might be. They were right about a few things.
나 참.
Anyone can guess based on the rumors out there. Maybe. God, you're so indecisive. Hyesung clicked his tongue. You can't be wasting time on some phony.
그래.
Right. Until the rescue team arrives, we should... Hey, that's not the answer either.
그러면
Then, what is the answer? I am. I am why we can easily ignore S.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hyesung downplayed S's murder threat. He argued that S had gotten a few things correct purely by luck. I'm reckless and I don't even try. That's my character. My current actions perfectly fit the character.
알잖아.
You know why your image is suddenly deteriorated. Because people found out I assaulted someone and got expelled from school. You sent it? Okay, let me go see. Oh. You could beat someone with that. You just beat someone up with that. It's a big old piece of meat. Nobody cares about my reason. Because you didn't tell your side of the story?
혹시
Don't you think it's because you didn't give a proper explanation? Hyosung suddenly fell silent. You never explained why the incident happened, and
저기 그게
you sent a second pic. Let me go sleep. Let me see. Oh my heavens! That's a lot of meat. I want a snack, y'all. I tried in the beginning. You got steak for days. My point still stands. But I gave up because everyone ignored me. That's valid. I'm indifferent. Like, I'll eat it. I don't hate it. It's alright. His eyes glared. I had been screaming out for someone to hear me out, but no one did. Hyosung strained his eyes and panted.
그게
Not even your family? What happened? You got... Wow. That is a lot of steak. That's crazy.
아이고
What family? I don't even talk to my mother anymore. Her son got expelled, got a criminal record, and kept getting insulted, but no.
나참
Settling the matter would have required a fortune, so they just gave up. Ever since, we've been living separately. They didn't want anything to do with me. Because I have no power, money, or voice. No one wanted to hear me out. I was forsaken after being robbed of my dignity. Hyosung had no one on his side, none of his family. He only had himself to rely on. Aw, bendito. Dooyeon couldn't say anything after hearing the edge in Hyosung's voice. Hyosung turned his head and glanced at Dooyeon. If I get eliminated from the show, I won't have another chance to come back. I have to survive. I'll restore my image somehow. Before I do, I can't be a good person. Hyosung believes that his image and credibility are not so good, that he must restore his past image to succeed.
아이고
Look at you, all striving after virtue at a time like this.
아무래도
It's confusing for everyone. You don't have to think ill of.
그래
We might have different thoughts, I respect that. But why are you all up in my business? Is it because I'm the easiest to pick on?
그게
You're the youngest. We reprimanded you for your reckless behavior. Oh, he didn't like that. What am I, a kindergartner? You're not even that old. You have no right to reprimand me. I'm
그게
sorry if you didn't like the expression. I'm already offended. Everyone's the same. Everyone's criticizing me when S is the bad guy. When in fact, you're just busy tending to your image and popularity.
있잖아.
Don't forget that everyone's in shock. They're not mad, they're just perplexed. Well, if you get perplexed twice, you'd probably stab me in the back. Hyosung thinks that the other contestants are also trying to maintain their popularity and rankings. That's possible. I love playing this game, but Jesus Christ. Be making me
알겠어?
thirsty. I love visual novels, but streaming them? Jeez. Do you know what the best marketing strategy is?
어?
What's with the sudden change of topic? If you don't know, listen up. The best marketing strategy is buzz marketing.
Hmm?
Is that what you're doing? Marketing?
그렇지
Of course. If I'm to survive until the show resumes, I should stay at the center of their attention. We can't see the real you.
아닌 것
There's
같아.
too much noise. But I can barely see you through it. It was never there in the first place. The noise got me up, and the noise tripped me. The only way to go up is through buzz. If you
그러면
tripped once, you should consider other methods. At least after getting out of this mess. What if we get out? What if the show continues? What if the current votes remain? Let's keep it cool. Let's endure it. Even I can say it. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Yes, there is. And I will shake them somehow. Aren't you really gonna stop?
그래
I will either go up or take out the others. Until then, I have to stay at the center of attention. Hyosung wiped the sweat off his chin. If I'm to go crazy, I'd rather go for a psycho that's getting all the attention. That's my policy, and this policy will never change. Haesung believes that he must not shy away from the public eye in order to continue on with the show. When the show resumes, he tends to stay in the spotlight. Last thing. There are levels to the information.
그래?
What levels? Tell me you're asking because you really don't know? I'm so worried since I have to explain this to you every single time.
봐봐.
Look, the tabloid story is gathered by S. It's all low-level info.
그럼
Then what's high-level information? Haesung took his time.
그렇지.
The information that I have. The real secret. Haesung argued that he was fundamentally different than S, who was just repeating old rumors that they had heard somewhere else.
얼씨구.
Your eyes got bigger. What a sight. It's because you're speaking nonsense. I've never seen your eyes grow so big. Who cares what my eyes look like? What did you mean by secret?
에?
Secrets are secrets. What explanation do you need? Haesung stared at Dooyeon's bewildered face for a moment. Premium information that's completely different from S's gossip. Secrets only I know. I told you I have aces in the hole.
아니,
Now is not the time. Even if you know something, do it later.
어?
Oh, do you want me to pick the right timing? Haesung smiled wickedly.
생각해봐.
S is kicking up the dust and the official account is making all kinds of mistakes. Now is the time to make a bet, not later. What the hell are you up to? Were you even listening when I was going on about my aces? I'll tell them that'll expose them. Sure, there's a way to stop me. To drop out of the audition voluntarily.
그렇지.
That's right. Are you gonna blackmail us? Now, that's some scary word.
그래.
But I guess you can call it that. I don't know about you, but I have the others by their necks. And some of them are very embarrassing. Haesung said that there are secrets about other contestants. No! I didn't see what that last one was. What is that? Haesung said that there are secrets about other contestants that only he's aware of. Moreover, he plans to threaten to disclose these secrets. Okay. Alright, cool. My sanity. At least didn't go down. It just fucking stayed the same. Their talk wasn't going anywhere. There was a long silence between the two.
진짜
Do you really think
베스트가 이어질
B-stars
것
will
같아?
continue?
지금
With the
회차,
current
지금
episode
순위,
ranking and
지금 출연자
contestants?
그대로?
그렇게는
They
아닐
can
수도 있지.
change, but the show will continue.
그런데
If they don't,
만약
I'll be
하면
eliminated right away.
난 그럼 인생
If I
쫑이야.
get eliminated, my life is over. Haesung nodded to himself.
뒤에서
I know
수근거리는
people are
거
talking behind
나도
my
다
back.
알아. 건방지다,
Cocky,
실력
pathetic,
없다,
lazy,
게으르다,
big
입만
mouth,
살았다,
bully,
폭행
criminal.
전과자까지. 오만 딱지
I've
다
read all of
붙었어.
those titles. I thought things
끝은
would get better
어떻게든
in the
수습이 될 줄
end.
알았는데 PD님
But Sung Young
저렇게
is gone.
가버리셨다고.
Tears welled up in his eyes.
억울하게
Even
배신자로
framed as
몰려가서
a
알 거
betrayer.
아니야.
You know how I feel, right?
이대로 신세
I
조질
can't
순
just sit
없다는
around
거.
while my life gets ruined.
딴 사람들한테도 다
Is that what
그렇게
you're going
얘기할
to
거야?
tell the others? To
어떻게든
drop out of the
물러나
audition
달라고?
for you?
내 말
They have no choice but to
들을
listen
수밖에
to
없어.
me. I
말했잖아.
told you, I had aces in
확실한
the hole.
무기가 있다고.
Haesung rubbed his chin with his hand. At
모두한테
least one of
던지면
them will listen to me.
최소 한 명은 걸려.
Haesung is planning to threaten other contestants to give up.
뭘 하려는
I can't
건지
imagine what
상상이
you're
안
gonna
돼.
say. Can I see it here? No. Cool.
뭘 하려는 건지 상상이 안 돼.
Thank you.
딴 사람
Are you
걱정은?
worried about the others? Why?
우리랑
They're
달라
different from
거긴.
us.
이미지도
Their
크게 안
reputations are
구겼고
intact.
베스타
They can
아니어도
succeed
아쉬울 거
without
없는
these stars.
사람들이라니까? 경쟁자가
Better to
줄수록
eliminate other
개이득이야.
contestants. This
여기
show
룰이
is
그렇잖아.
about the survival of the fittest. Hyesung moved a step closer to Do-young.
우리 캐릭터가
Our
본
characters are
모습이랑
different
다른
from what we
것처럼
really are.
저쪽도
It's the same for all
똑같아.
of them.
결국엔
At
다
the end of the day,
만들어낸
we are all
이미지라고.
phonies. If push comes to shove, he won't hesitate to threaten other contestants to drop out. Even after the talk, he remained adamant. What else could he say? Do-young could only stare at Hyesung silently.
형이랑은
I'm done
얘기
talking with you.
끝났어.
잠깐.
Wait, not
이대로는
like this.
난 더
I
할
have
말
nothing more to
없어.
say to you.
이제
Next person,
다음
please.
사람 차례야.
결국 네가
You won't
원하는
get
걸
what
얻진
you want.
못해.
더 잃을
I have
것도
nothing
없어.
to lose.
미쳐
If
날뛰면
I go
쫄리는
berserk,
사람이
someone will get
빠지겠지.
scared of me and give up. Hyesung made it clear that he had nothing to lose and that he... Do-young felt weak all of a sudden. Do-young unclenched his fist and took a half step back.
안전이 먼저야.
Safety come first.
명심해.
Remember that.
흥분
Be
가라앉히고
cool and come back
아니다
right
싶으면
away if it's
바로
not
와야
working
돼.
out.
난
I'll go
가서
and talk
사람들한테도
to the
얘기해볼게.
others. If they meet Hyesung without knowing his intention, there could be a major clash. Do-young decided to warn them about what's to come as a way of absorbing the shock.
도윤이 형,
Do-young. Hyesung stopped Do-young as he was heading for the door. Do-young briefly stared at Hyesung.
나
I'm not gonna stop.
안 멈춰.
Don't expect me to.
기대하지 마.
Oh my heavens. You're so stubborn. You're so fucking stubborn, dude.
역시 골 제대로 때려주시네.
Ooh, I hate this man. I don't like him. What's this button? That's not the button. Control is the bad button. Don't hit that button. How do I... I'm not even surprised. How do I open the menu again? It's one of these goddamn buttons. Just going through, pressing every button. More likely than you think.
혜성이
I guess we just don't save here.
절박해 보였어.
He did an autosave, but Hyesung looked desperate. Ina scratched her head wildly.
그래서
That's
나온
the best he
생각이
can come up with
기껏
to survive by
남편에서
kicking
자기를
other
남긴다는
contestants
거야?
out of the edition.
마음 좀
I wanted
열고
to keep an open
들어볼까
mind,
하다가도
but it was closed
삽시간에
instantly.
닫히는데? 아니
Even
막말로
if
누가
someone drops
접는다고
out.
쳐. 본인이
What makes him
절차리에
think he's
남는다는
going to
보장
win?
있어? 무기니 뭐니
Aces?
개똥 같은
Oh,
소리나
tell him to
짓거리고
stop running his mouth.
초조해서
He's
무리수를
acting
두는 거야.
irrationally because he's got nothing.
최하위가
Also,
나쁜 일을
there was
당할
a
거라는
threat that the
협박도
last
있었잖아.
rank would be killed.
S
As a
쓰면?
threat? Just
아,
ignore
그건
that creep.
신경 쓸 가치도 없는 얘기야.
Ina put her hands together as if embarrassed by her own loud voice.
지금 혜성이
Hyesung's
상태
not doing fine right now.
좋지 않아요.
사퇴한다고
Will he come
하면
out if we decide to drop
그만하고
out?
나오겠대?
자기 말로는
He says so.
협박은
Blackmailing is a
범죄야.
crime.
말 같지도 않은
He's not
소리
even
진짜.
making any sense.
무기란 건
What do you think he meant by
정말
ace in the
뭐였을까?
hole?
글쎄요.
Well,
애초에 표
it's his
누가
fault that he
떨궜어?
didn't get enough
본인이
votes.
못 받았지? 답 없으면
If
짐
it's hopeless, he should have
싸야지.
just packed
저딴
up and gone
엉터리 같은
home.
짓을 해?
How dare he try to pull the same stupid
바깥에서
crap on us?
호응해준다는
There's
보장도
no guarantee
없는데
the crowd will love him. I
역풍
hope he
맞고
takes
확
so much
머리나
blame that he
까져라.
eventually quits his stupid fatter business.
도윤아,
Duyun, why do
뭘
you think he's
근거로
acting so
호언
confident?
장담한 것 같아?
어쩌면
Maybe he got a hold of it.
그건지도 몰라요.
그거?
Of what? Sale lowered his head and adjusted his glasses.
서혜성,
Hyesung was always following
신피디님을 졸졸
Sung-young
쫓아다녔죠.
around.
일 없이 말
Talking to her
걸고
for no
기다리고
reason,
있질
waiting for
않나.
her, always trying to stay
껌딱지처럼
with
붙어
her.
다니려고 했어요. 뭔가
It's
알아냈을
possible that Hyesung
가능성도
discovered
제로는
something about
아니에요.
us. You're not even important. Shut up. Hyesung was always obedient to Sung-young. It's possible the information got leaked.
아까는
He said
비밀 유지가
keeping
필수라며.
confidentiality was one of the
보안이
most
그렇게 허술했어?
important for the staff. Sounds like it's not.
윗단에서
Who
나가는
knows
건
what's happening
모르죠.
up there? I'm sure
그래도
it's nothing important
핵심적
though.
쉽게 나갈
If that was
얘기였으면
leaked that easily,
벌써 다 알고
everyone
있었을
should have
거야.
known about it by now.
저도
I don't believe a word he
서혜성 말은
says.
반도 안 믿어요. 워낙
I just speculated since he seems
자신만만하다니까
so confident.
거기까지 생각해 본 거죠.
Ina surveyed everyone in the space.
결론이
So what's
어떻게
the
나는 거지?
conclusion?
무턱대고
He might
치는
not be
공갈빵은 아닐 수도 있다.
우리끼리 얘기해선
We have to talk to him
소용없겠지.
to find out. Gyu-hyuk stepped forward while stroking his sleeve.
이번엔
I'm next.
잠깐!
Wait,
걔가
who
뭔
knows
소리를
what
할
he'll
줄
say this
알고
time?
차라리 같이 가.
We should go together.
아니
No, if we all go together,
몰려가면
he might lock
아예
himself
문
in.
잠그고 농성할 하자는 대로 한 명씩 하는 게
I think
나아요.
we should follow his rule, talking to him one at a time.
막 나가는 놈인데
Are you sure? He could be
괜찮으시겠어요?
ruthless.
괜찮아.
It's okay. If what
혜성이
Dooyeon said about
생각이
Hyesung's
정말 도윤이
intentions are
말대로
true,
얘기해 볼
I think
만해.
I can talk to him.
다녀올게.
I'll be back. There he go.
각본 없는
Hyesung's such a
드라마네.
drama king. Shut
막장
up.
드라마.
얘기
I hope they talk it out. I
잘
hate
돼야 할
you.
텐데.
You have nothing. Like you are literally here, and you have nothing helpful to say.
전
I think
솔직히
it's pointless.
소용 없을
You're
것 같아.
pointless.
얘는
He's been
분장실에서도
keeping himself
열일하네.
busy in the dressing room. What the hell? A troll has appeared running wild and another guy's passionately reacting to him. Is it only me, reminded of the gangster full of lies? As soon as Hyesung starts to gain popularity, a troll has showed up attacking only Hyesung. This reminds me of collective criticism against him before. S, are you Kun Wook Song?
S 승연을
Is he trying
맞춰보려는
to
건가?
reveal who S is?
건욱이가 누구야?
Who's Kun Wook?
서혜성
He's
처음
the guy who
터뜨리네요.
exposed Hyesung's
동창이라던-
past for the first time. Hyesung's former classmate. Hyesung mistook me for Kun Wook, who he assaulted. He guessed wrong. He only has to blame his dull brain. It's Kun Wook? Then stop it. You framed me and pretended to be the victim. Now you impersonate the producer? How long are you going to get in the way of my life? Do you want to see it through? I'm not whom I used to be. I've gone this far on my own with no help of others, and I won't back off meekly this time.
덮어놓고
He's pushing it
밀어붙이는데?
blindly. Hyesung seems to be in a hurry, but the survival audition will continue as promised. The contestant ranked last will be executed at 2 a.m. Well, I don't care whether you are Gunwook or not. I will make a surprising announcement soon. Look forward to it.
발표?
Announcement?
뭐 하자는
What's
거야?
he trying to pull here? They waited, but Hyesung did not post any additional comments.
기욱이가 도착했나?
Gyu-hyuk must have arrived.
한동안은
It'll be
잠잠하겠네.
quiet for a while then.
발표란 건
What did he mean by
뭐였을까?
announcement?
실속 없이
He probably didn't
드림만
mean
친 걸
anything.
수도 있어요.
그거겠지
I
아마.
agree.
걔만 아는
What
남의
secrets could he
무언가라니
possibly hold?
있을 리가 없잖아.
Ina's voice quivered a bit. The tremor died out quickly. Standing awkwardly, the group looked at one another.
진짜
Please
그만
stop
좀
it.
해라.
Thank God. it
그나마
was
빨리
brief.
지나가서 다행이야.
Me too.
언니,
Ju-young, are you alright? Yes, I'm okay. I have to be okay.
확 올라올 것
You have to
같으면
tell me if it
꼭
gets
말해.
worse, okay? Okay, I'll do
알겠어.
that. It was
예고도
so
없이
sudden.
사람
Scared the hell
시겁하게.
out of me.
분장실 쪽
People in the dressing
무사하겠죠?
room must be fine, right?
무슨
Did you hear
소리
anything?
들리거나 했었어.
아무것도 못 들었어요.
I didn't hear anything. Ina was silently staring at the door by the central corridor. Yusung's demand for me to drop out, speculative post on S, an upcoming announcement, they tried to suppress their anxious emotions. Things weren't looking so great in here either. Dooyeon looked beyond the stage. We ought to do something
올
until
때까지
Gyu-hyuk comes
뭐라도
back.
하자.
Not a good time to get lost in thought. I should listen to the others and try to calm down everyone. Chicken. Oh shit, 30 more minutes. I think we ended here. Cause Jesus Christ. This one. I feel like this is gonna be one of those games that has multiple endings, so I think that once I just get one ending, maybe I just like do the other endings as like a secondary thing so I don't have to read. Oh my goodness. Okay. But I think that's it. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. I'm telling you right now, I cannot.